We're Charlotte and Ken, and together with our lovely dog Flo, we're on an epic road trip, driving to Southeast Asia and back.
A country shaped by its high mountain peaks and the wild rivers that carve their way through the rocks. A country where the force of nature still dictates everyday life and where you can find the most remote corners of this earth. Truly a wild place, perfect for those seeking adventure.
For us, the journey through this country started on the bumpy roads leading to the Seven Lakes. And after this, we just got hungry for more. More off-road trails, more breathtaking views, and yes, more challenges. This is Old Main Road in Tajikistan.
The plan is to drive the treacherous roads to Eladan Base Camp and hike up to the lakes. And later on, continue the journey to Iskanderkul. But of course, to one of the remote corners of the lake, instead of taking the easy route. As our name might predict, we love to go off the beaten path and try to reach places most people can get to. We rely strongly on our car's ability to take us to where we want to be. But there is one important aspect you cannot predict in these remote corners of the world: the weather. The forecasts here are more often wrong than right, and the weather can change really quickly at these altitudes. So, a perfectly drivable dirt road can turn into a slippery mudbed in a matter of minutes, and a landslide can wash away a road completely. The weather did not look too good as we made our way towards Eladan Base Camp. We had been driving for a couple of hours and decided to set up camp near the river, hoping for better weather the day after.
Holy fuck, look at this. How was the road?
Once again, pretty rough, but it was okay so far. We'll see. Maybe tomorrow. I hope it doesn't rain. And then everything will be okay. The next morning, we woke up with sunshine and a clear blue sky. We packed up and drove deeper into the valley to hopefully reach the lakes. The amazing scenery invited us to take a break, have some lunch, and enjoy the peace and beauty surrounding us. And just as we finished our lunch, the weather changed and the rain came pouring down. Flo and I weren't really in the mood for a hike in this weather, but we allowed ourselves to be convinced by Charlotte under the idea that
The weather will change soon. By the time we reach the lakes, the sun will be out again.
So there we went in the pouring rain in search of the magnificent lakes.
And how do you like the lake?
Oh, it's beautiful. But it's a bit disappointing.
It's not. It's just shitty weather and then everything is disappointing. Every mile we cover, every weather shift we face brings something new to the adventure. And as challenging as it gets, it's worth every struggle. This is why we came here. This is why we're off the main road. So currently we're parked up here in a not so scenic spot. But yeah, we had to get out of the valley yesterday because it was pouring rain and yeah, we were scared of getting stuck. So we're parked up here in I don't know, a grass field, but still beautiful mountains, so who cares. And now we're gonna try to find some water, pick up some groceries, and then we head to Iskanderkul. So the weather forecast is telling me it should be 7 degrees at Iskanderkul and pouring rain, but it's also telling me that over here it should be pouring rain and it's like 6 degrees. And I can tell you it's way more than 6 degrees, so let's just hope that the weather forecast is wrong and we will find some sunshine in Iskanderkul, because we already know that driving in the rain inside of a valley, it's not that handy.
Although it was raining again, so I hope lucky with the weather.
No, it doesn't look good.
Yes, clouds gathering again. We'll see, we'll see. In places like this, the weather is a true game changer. You're cruising on dry, rocky paths 1 minute, and the next, a rainstorm can turn the roads into a slippery maze. Conditions shift in the blink of an eye, and you have to be ready for anything.
Yay! We just arrived and it started to rain, but still pretty. You can see the mountains. The road was kind of good.
Huh? Dust is gathering in my mind. I can feel the aching in my bones. And I guess I've grown too old to turn this pile of shit into gold. So I keep on driving down the same old road. My life's a collection of regrets and sorrow I've gathered along the years. And I lost hope so long ago, finding it became one of my fears. But the whiskey keeps me from drowning in tears. No matter the road we choose, we're all born to lose. And let me tell you something, my friend. Every road has its dead end. I gave up on getting up, 'cause the more I rose, the harder I fell. With a six-pack on the passenger seat and a bottle of bourbon in my hand, I'm racing down the road to hell. No matter the road we choose, we're all born to lose. And let me tell you once again, my friend, every road has its dead end. Every road has its dead end, my friend. Every road has its dead end, my friend. Every road has its dead end.
Our journey through Tajikistan is only just beginning. Ahead of us lies one of the most legendary routes in the world, the Pamir Highway. One of the highest, wildest and most isolated roads on Earth. Join us next time as we push further, higher and deeper into the heart of Central Asia. This is off-roading at its purest, and you don't want to miss it.